Shortly after he passed, Chad came to me in a dream and said that there was only so much that he could do from here. These words were echoed by a close friend only days later, as if to say, in case you didn't hear me the first time.
Chadwick Boseman's family is now at the center of a legal dispute that has surprised many fans. According to recent court filings, Chadwick's brothers have taken legal action against his widow, Taylor Simone Ledward. The lawsuit claims that Taylor failed to properly distribute parts of Chadwick's estate and allegedly managed it in a way that caused serious financial problems for his parents. Some reports even claim that Chadwick's parents are struggling financially and could be at risk of losing their home. It has been almost 6 years since Chadwick passed away, but the disagreement over his estate is still not settled. Instead of bringing the family together, the situation has reportedly become more complicated over time. The lawsuit claims that Chadwick's parents believe they have not received everything they were supposed to receive, and that important decisions have been made without their knowledge.
Your family and your parents, they must be so proud of everything that's happening in your life.
I hope so. Yeah, they're excited about it. Like, they have their own stories of things that happen to them, daily, weekly. Like, people ask for my mom's autograph sometimes.
Does she like that? Yeah. Is she good?
No.
Is she good with that? She doesn't like it?
She does not like that.
Right.
No, but it's still fun for my mom to tell me that.
Do you?
story.
I mean, obviously, when fans are with you, you talk about all of the work that you're doing. When you're home, do you talk about movies or just regular family stuff?
Mostly regular family stuff. Like,
Chadwick Boseman was known for keeping his private life away from the public. Although he became one of Hollywood's biggest stars after playing Black Panther, he never revealed that he had been fighting colon cancer. His illness remained a secret until the day he passed away on August 28, 2020. Many people were shocked to learn that he had been battling the disease for years while continuing to work on major films. Another surprise came when it was revealed that Chadwick had quietly married his longtime girlfriend, Taylor Simone Ledward, just 6 days before his death. Very few people knew they had tied the knot. His family later confirmed both his marriage and the heartbreaking news of his passing. After Chadwick died, another unexpected detail came to light. He had not left behind a will. Since there were no written instructions explaining how his estate should be divided, his estate had to go through California's probate process. At the time of his death, his estate was estimated to be worth around $3.8 million. However, after taxes, legal expenses, funeral costs, and other fees were paid, the value reportedly dropped to about $2.3 million. Eventually, an agreement was reached. The remaining assets were expected to be divided equally between Taylor and Chadwick's parents, Leroy and Carolyn Boseman. Taylor was also appointed by the court to serve as the administrator of the estate. That arrangement became official in 2022. According to the new lawsuit, this is where the problems allegedly began. Chadwick's parents claimed they repeatedly asked Taylor to distribute the estate fairly, but they say their requests were ignored. They also alleged that she continued making important financial and business decisions without discussing them with the rest of the family. The lawsuit raises additional concerns about the value of Chadwick's estate. According to the claims,
So for Black folks and baseball fans and music fans, he was a known actor. And then Panther happened, and it's night and day. It was like pre-Panther and post-Panther. Life was just different. It went from people waving at you down the aisle of a grocery store to somebody actually like following you in your car and doing the Wakanda Forever salute in the window.
The legal filing also argues that Chadwick's future earnings were not properly considered. His family believes the estate should include income from royalties, movie residuals, licensing agreements, image rights, intellectual property, and other business opportunities connected to his successful acting career. They claim these valuable assets were not fully accounted for during the probate process. Another major issue involves Chadwick's image and legacy. According to the lawsuit, Taylor allegedly entered into agreements with outside companies involving Chadwick's name, likeness, and intellectual property. The family claims these deals were made without their approval. One example mentioned in the lawsuit involves a documentary about Chadwick's life. According to the claims, both Taylor and Chadwick's family had originally discussed creating the project together. However, they allege that Taylor later moved forward with a separate documentary on her own without including them in the process. The lawsuit also claims that Chadwick's parents have not received money they believe they are entitled to. In addition, they allege that Taylor failed to transfer Chadwick's long-term care insurance policy to his mother, Carolyn, as they expected. They argue that while Taylor has continued benefiting from Chadwick's legacy, his parents have faced financial hardship. Because of these concerns, Chadwick's family is asking the court to remove Taylor as the administrator of the estate. They are also requesting that she be held in contempt of court. In addition, they want a forensic accountant to examine all of the estate's financial records. The family is also asking the court to stop Taylor from signing any future agreements involving Chadwick's image or legacy unless they approve those decisions. Others believe Chadwick's decision to marry Taylor just days before his passing showed the deep trust he had in her. They argue that he may have wanted her to protect his legacy and make important decisions after he was gone. Taylor also faced years of public criticism during their relationship. After Chadwick became famous as Black Panther, some fans openly said they wanted him to be with actress Lupita Nyong'o instead. Taylor became the target of harsh comments online, and her family also experienced unwanted attention. At one point, a video showing Chadwick and Taylor having what appeared to be a disagreement in public led to wild rumors on social media. Some people even spread false conspiracy theories about their relationship. Looking back, many now believe those judgments were unfair because no one knew Chadwick was quietly fighting cancer. It is possible that Taylor was simply trying to protect his health during an extremely difficult time. Chadwick himself once suggested that fans did not always understand what he was dealing with behind the scenes. During a public event honoring Denzel Washington, he hinted that people often saw only a small part of his life and were unaware of the personal challenges he was facing. Today, opinions remain divided. Some believe Chadwick's parents and siblings deserve a greater role in protecting his legacy because they were an important part of his life long before his fame. Others believe Chadwick trusted Taylor above everyone else during his final days and wanted her to carry out that responsibility. For now, this remains an ongoing legal dispute. The allegations made in the lawsuit have not been proven in court, and Taylor will have the opportunity to respond to the claims. Until a judge reviews the evidence and makes a final ruling, the outcome remains uncertain. Whatever the decision, many fans hope the matter is resolved fairly and in a way that honors Chadwick Boseman's remarkable life, career, and lasting legacy.